The life of a dog mom or a fur baby or whatever you want to fucking call it. It's totally insane. So I'm gonna give you a little background story on everything when you guys up to date. So 2019, the last 2 months of 2019, my dad and I had to move out of the house that we was living in because it was 9 of us living in a 4 bedroom, 2 bathroom house. So then everybody slowly started moving out. So I was the only one that got left behind. Or my brothers and sisters never asked me if I wanted to move in with them. Anyway, so the landlord or the person that was over the house wanted us to move. So we packed up and moved to the apartments. So we pretty much moved like up the street from from the house that we used to live in. So we ended up moving up to these apartments, whatever. So I always wanted to get a dog, but then the apartments, you have to pay a certain price for the dog, whatever. Cool. So I kind of let it slide. So then my dad wanted to move out of the apartment, and we were looking at some houses and stuff like that. We had a relative to help us and whatnot. So we found this nice dope house and whatever. It's a 2 bedroom, 2 bathroom, and a 55 plus community with the HOA. So then, fast forward, we've been here about almost 2 years. We almost been here for almost 2 years. So then, my dad told me about this dog that this couple have. No problem, cool. So then Sunday they had brought the dog over. No problem, whatever. So they brought him over. He kind of like gravitated towards me and whatnot. So that's nothing. So the other day, I wanted to at least walk him up the way because this was like yesterday. So I wanted to walk him to the mailbox and back, at least that big of a distance from where our house is up and back, at least to let him use the bathroom or whatever. So I guess because this is like a complex or a duplex, whatever the fuck this is, I guess a lady decided to call the HOA or text the HOA about us having a dog. And the fact that the dog is a pit bull mix. But you know how older people are, or certain people are when they see a dog that is a pit bull. I think because he's a pit bull, that they always and forever aggressive. And they pretty much, my bad, I'm in the house, but people are loud. So anyway, a lot of people think because he's a pup, because he's a dog, that he don't deserve to have a home. So we got snitched on by a Karen. I'm gonna spell it like that. We got snitched on by a Karen. So a Karen decided to tell the HRA lady that we got a dog. But you don't even know the situation behind it. My thing is, we could have been babysitting. I could have been babysitting the dog and could have been getting paid from it. That's like the biggest thing ever. We could have been getting paid. I could have been getting paid for this dog for a week. That's extra money for me to get to babysit a dog for a week. So today is Tuesday, so this is only the third day, at least a good third day in. And we already got snitched on by a Karen. I don't belong. Like, I'm too petty to argue with the Karen. But also, my parents taught me never to argue or not to disrespect your elders. But I'm in the mindset. I'm not in the mood. Literally, I'm not in the fucking mood at all with these Karens. Like, what these damn Karens about a freaking dog. One, he's a pit bull mix. So, technically, he's not a full pit bull. Second of all, he's not even big. Third of all, he's only a puppy. He's a year and 11 months. So, technically, he's not a full-blown pit bull. A dog is a dog. I've seen people here with dogs and the whole 9 yards, and I've seen the paperwork, and it don't say that we can't have a dog or anything. It don't say that we can't. It don't say that we have to pay the HOA lady or whoever. I just don't get it at all. At all. And he don't even bark. He's not aggressive. He don't bark or nothing. It's just mindful of how these people really are when it comes down to a dog. It's just a dog. Like, am I wrong for being kind of pissed off or in my headspace right now? Like I said, I'm petty as hell. And I'm a fire sign. Being a Sagittarius and being petty as fuck. I know how to say, I'm not going to say that part. But I'm not in the headspace right now to deal with Karens. It is what it is, but I'm just not in the mood.